Hi everyone, it's Sunflower Spirit here, and I'm here to do your weekly reading. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. I hope you're enjoying your week. So, I will pull one of these Trust Your Vibes Oracle cards, and then we'll get into the reading. So, what is the energy? Oh, that's too many. What is the energy for this week? I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for stopping by today. What is the energy for this week? We have name your higher self. Interesting. So that's like about getting to know your higher self, like your observational mind, your higher mind, higher self. Get a new story. Interesting. So it could have to do with perception this week. Name your higher self and get a new story. It could have to deal with perception. So let's pull some tarot and see what's going on here. All right, so what is the message for everybody this week, please? What is the message for everyone this week, please? Show me what the message is, please. The Hermit wants to pop right out. Let's see. So, what is the message, please, for everybody for this week? What is the message, please? We have the King of Swords. What is the message, please, for everybody for this week? We have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Knight of Swords. Interesting. And then we have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So, what I'm seeing is that there is a lot of thinking or communication going on with the King of Swords. He's like the master of communication. He's mastered his thoughts. He's mastered how to communicate effectively with people. And the Knight of Swords, knights bring messages. So there could be a lot of messages coming in, a lot of communication, a lot of fast communication. You also may be needing to rely on your wisdom, your intuition, your inner wisdom. And this is regarding some sort of opportunity, some sort of new opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups here. This is some sort of stable opportunity that's going to be fulfilling, potential for a stable opportunity that's fulfilling. And this has to do with your communication. So I think with your higher self, this is saying, this is like that wise mind, like trusting that wise mind, trusting that wise mind. And making sure that you are analyzing the information correctly, that you are perceiving the information. We always have the opportunity to change our story. We are the writers of our stories. So you may need to think about what you're thinking and how you're thinking. It may be dealing with how you're perceiving situations or words or messages. So let's clarify these and see what other messages we have coming through. What other messages do we have, please, for this week? What are the messages for this week? All right. There's an element of luck here. I just wanted to point out there's an element of luck and something, yeah, there's some sort of emotional, maybe like a phase, a new phase in life. Show me why this King of Swords is here, please. Why is this King of Swords here? We have death. Okay. And show me why this Ace of Pentacles is here. Here, let me see if you guys can see this a little bit better. Is that better? Why is this Ace of Pentacles here, please? Show me why this Ace of Pentacles. What is this Ace of Pentacles about? Five of Swords. And show me what this Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups is about. What is this Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups about, please? We have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Whoa, so there's like a lot of people. I'm seeing like a lot of people involved in involved in whatever is going on this week. Because we have two knights, which could be, it could symbolize a friendship. We have a king and we have a queen. So there's a lot of communication with other people, a lot of communication with other people, a lot of fast talking, fast thinking, needing to rely on your higher self. There's some change happening, transformation, definitely transformation, needing to rely on that higher mind. So let's analyze this further. So we have the King of Swords clarified by death. So there's some sort of transformation. The reason there's all this thinking, communication, talking, all these words, all this language coming to the forefront right now is because of some sort of transformation. Taken, you have decided to release something and get the relief from that and move on towards something else. This guy's on this horse, so he's moving on to something else. Do you see how he's kind of like leaving? There's like dead people here, but he's kind of like moving towards that sun. He's going for clarity. So there's communication, there's thoughts, communication revolving around this transformation, this release, and moving towards something new, moving towards something that might serve you better. And there's a lot of thoughts, there's a lot of like needing to rely on your higher self, your higher wisdom for this, needing to connect with your higher self, needing to connect with your higher self, your intuition. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Swords here, there is a new beginning, a solid new beginning. This could be it could have to deal with career or finance, but it doesn't necessarily have to. Usually, Pentacles for me are about the tangible things of the world. And there's a little bit of a struggle, there's a little bit of inner conflict, there could be some confusion, some inner conflict, maybe having trouble like trusting your thoughts, trusting your communication regarding this new opportunity. And with the Knight of Swords clarified by the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands, there is communication. There could be some sort of offer coming in. It could be with a job because we do have the Ace of Pentacles, but it doesn't have to be because the Knight of Swords is once again about thoughts, and we have the Eagle here. So the Eagle reminds you to take that higher perspective again, to connect with your higher self. We have the Knight of Cups here, so there could be some sort of emotional fulfillment, some sort of creative opportunity. It's like you stepping into your power with your words, with your communication, with your thoughts. You're stepping into what you know to be true. You're embracing this part of yourself, this creative, passionate, loving part of yourself. And there's a new opportunity for fulfillment. And we have with the Ace of Cups clarified by the Judgment, this is you kind of like assessing the past and moving forward, choosing to move forward in a new direction this time to hopefully get different results. So we kind of see that twice with the Death card, and we see it also with the Judgment card that is clarifying the Ace of Cups. So that is beautiful. That's a beautiful message. A lot of thinking, a lot of communicating, a lot of messages. There could be a lot of messages coming towards you. And these messages are regarding, it looks like these messages could be regarding this transformation, be regarding love or passion and creativity. So that's very good. That's very good. I want to pull one of these angels and ancestor oracles. So what other messages do we have, please, regarding this spread? What other messages do we have, please, regarding this spread? What other messages do we have, please, regarding this spread? Yeah, it's about perception. I think there's something perceptual about this, like how you're perceiving it, or what the story is that you're telling yourself, or the story that you're telling other people, or the story that other people are telling you. There's something perceptual here. So what other messages do we have, please? What is the message regarding this spread, angels and ancestors? What do you have to say? We have Druid and Peacekeeper. Druid, hold the space. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. So I already know this Druid card is about like being in that kind of limbo space. You're kind of like in between. It's kind of like that uncomfortable space between opposing forces is the druid. The peacekeeper I'll look up. I'll actually read both of these from the book, but I know this druid card because I have received that one a lot in readings. Okay, so we'll look up druid. Hold the space. So it says hold things together, don't make any sudden moves or changes, stand strong knowing where you are supposed to be. The Druids were the ancient wise ones of the British Isles. They had a deep connection with the earth, the sun, and the moon. They were the scholars who created the Ogham tree language, and they were known for their creative skills in storytelling, poetry, and craftsmanship. So that's interesting that story's coming out again. Let's look at the Peacekeeper one. Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace and happiness over the need to be right. Rather than trying to prove a point, save your energy for what's important. The Peacekeeper is a wise Native American woman who has been influenced by white buffalo women. She holds a peace pipe, which is emblematic of surrendering the need to fight and offering harmony instead. She is a soul who knows what it's like to feel under threat and to stand up for what she believes in and what is right. Her medicine helps you to take the higher road in every situation, even if you're under pressure to make a quick decision. It is a reminder that within your hands lies the power to make the right choice for all involved. So yeah, and like the buffalo is symbolic of abundance. It's the Native American people, they would use like literally every part of the buffalo. Like when they hunted and killed buffalo, they would use every part. It's so cool. Like um I just like they were so innovative and creative with that. So that's about abundance and recognizing, having gratitude for what you are given too. So yeah, it's about perception this week. It's about listening to your intuitive self, listening to your higher self. Um, it's also about, I think it's about like being at peace with these thoughts or with this communication, whatever's coming in. So that's very beautiful. Hopefully, this was helpful for you guys. Hopefully, it resonated. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I will talk to you guys later.